Okay, thank you everyone for joining. Just to reiterate again, I know everyone has a lot of questions. There's specific information you want about the university. Please remember you can go to our online booth and we'll be happy to answer any question you have there. But my name is Derek Mott and I am from Tohoku University. And today I'm going to introduce our programs in English for both undergraduates and graduates. And now it's springtime. Uh, Almost time for the sakura. Not quite yet. It's a little bit later this year, but soon. But Tohoku University is located in Sendai, an area in the northeast region of Japan. It's around 1.5 hours from Tokyo by Shinkansen, so very easily accessible to the main hub of the country and all over Japan and the world as well. We have our own international airport, so it's easy to get here and get anywhere else you want to go. Sendai itself is a smaller to medium-sized city. The population is about 1 million people as of the last census. So it's not so crowded and compact as Tokyo. We're known as the city of trees because of our green spaces and wide open vistas. And also, we're known as the academic city because of our focus on education and the presence of not only Tohoku University, but many other fine learning institutions. Tohoku University itself has very extensive history. We were established in 1907 as the third imperial university. And because of our focus on research, having an open door policy, that means we invite all of you to apply, and practicing targeted or oriented research and education, we are now one of the top 7 national universities in Japan. And in 2022, we celebrated our 115th anniversary. Our international reputation is very evident. We have been listed #1 for the past 4 years running in the Times Higher Education Guide. We also have very high placement in the QS World University Rankings and the World University Rankings for 2024. And maybe most importantly, Tohoku University is currently the only recipient candidate for the University for International Research Excellence, a new program by MEXT and the government that will start this fiscal year. This is a milestone for us. It's going to allow us to greatly expand our English programs, focused more on international type courses and topics like that. So it's very relevant for you too. The university itself has a very international composition. Over 2,200 international students from nearly 90 different countries and areas. Of course, many from the greater Asia area, but we have students from all over the world, including Europe, the Americas, Oceania, and the Middle East as well. So you will be able to find a group of people that are familiar to you no matter what your interests are. For Tohoku University itself, for undergraduates, we have 10 different faculties or schools. For graduates, there are 15 different graduate schools. So there is a very wide list of topics that you can study in Japanese. These are all the courses offered in Japanese. But we have around 18,000 students, 11,000 undergraduates, 7,000 graduates. But the number of academic staff is also very high, just over 3,000. So ratio of students to staff is very reasonable. Class sizes tend to be smaller, more intimate. It's easier to approach your professor if you have questions you want to ask them and get one-on-one advice from them. But what I want to introduce today are our English programs. For both undergraduates and graduates, we offer degree courses that are taught completely in English. So you don't need any Japanese skills for the application. For the undergraduate courses, part of the course involves learning Japanese. That's to help you operate in Japan. But you don't need to know any Japanese to apply to the course itself. For undergraduates, remember I mentioned those 10 undergraduate faculties and schools. 3 of these areas are targeted for our undergraduate degree courses taught in English. This is in the areas of science, engineering, and agriculture. This program was specifically established for overseas students. So as a result, the program has been tailored to help meet their needs. New students will start their studies in October, which is a little different than the Japanese style programs, which will begin in April. So you can join in October. That more closely aligns to the international program schedule. For the science area, we offer a chemistry course or advanced molecular chemistry. In the engineering area, we have the International Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering course. And for agriculture, we offer the Applied Marine Biology course. As I said, students will join from October. That would be the fall semester. And then you will continue in April in the spring semester. You don't need any Japanese skills to apply, but you study Japanese for the first 1.5 years as part of our program. Like I said, to help you live, study, and work in Japan. Conducting research on a specific topic under a supervisor is also a key component of the course. So you just start in the beginning with liberal arts subjects in your Japanese courses, and you slowly transition to your specialized subjects and research with the prospective supervisor. The course will last for 4 years, and you'll graduate in the spring semester. For graduates, we offer 15 different graduate schools. There are 16 different graduate degree courses or majors that are conducted in Japanese, and out of those, there are 23 courses that are taught in English. Now, the graduate programs require a bit more legwork for you yourself. First, you need to find a prospective supervisor. You have to search through the listing of graduate courses, the topics that are conducted or contained therein. After that, you can contact the educational affairs section of the school or the program office, and they will help give you some more information on how to apply to the program, about any scholarships or funding that is available to you, what the course contents are, and things like that. They'll help you submit your application documents. You may need to take an examination, and after that, they'll walk you through how to join the university and things like that. I'm sure everyone is very, very interested in the financial aid that is available here at Tohoku University. We offer financial aid for both the FGL undergraduate programs taught in English and the graduate programs. I'll talk a little bit about it, but you can find all of the relevant information at the Tohoku University financial aid section on this website here. This will help answer any of the questions you might have. But for undergraduates, we offer the MEXT scholarship. We're part of the MEXT scholarship selection program. So this is actually very, very beneficial for undergraduate students. But we also offer the honors scholarship for privately financed students and President's Fellowship for undergrads. If you apply to the FGL program, you don't have to separately apply for these scholarships. All you have to do is click the button that says, I request financial aid. That's very great advantage, especially applying for MEXT. For undergraduates applying to the FGL program, you don't need to do anything extra to apply to MEXT. So that's a huge hurdle you can avoid. But MEXT is very competitive though. So not everyone can get it. For other undergraduate students, the honors scholarship and the President's Fellowship have very high acceptance rates. So there is something for anyone. For the PhD students, there are a few different types of financial aid. To find out what is available to you, you really have to check the program you're applying to. But in general, we offer both stipends for your monthly expenses, and in some cases also our research budget. So check the program guidelines in the financial aid page for more information there. That was a lot of quick information, but basically for international students, if you click this button here at our Global Learning Center website, you will find all of the detailed information for undergraduates, graduate students, and even other types of programs we offer, as well as financial aid. So I hope that I've piqued your curiosity for Tohoku University and told you a little bit about what we offer here, but that's a very, very quick view. I hope everyone will take the opportunity to drop by our booth, ask us any questions you have, what the course requirements are, or how to apply. For the undergraduate courses and graduate courses, we can give you the information there. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but this is our current undergraduate class for 2023. So they've just finished their first semester. They'll be going into their second semester very soon. Thank you, everyone, very much for your time. I look forward to seeing you over at our booth. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Derek. So dear attendees, we would like to remind you that all the questions that you would like to ask to Tohoku University representatives, please do not hesitate to follow the link that we're sharing at the platform here in the chat. So that's very easy and convenient to use. Thank you so much, Derek, for your participation, and we hope to see you again at our next events with J-MENA.
Thank you very much.